Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another installation of Zyori Vlogs, where you get to learn a little bit more about what's happening behind the scenes here at ZyoriTV. Don't have really a groundbreaking update for you guys today, but do just want to reaffirm that we're still alive, still chugging along. I know we didn't do a breakdown as planned 2 days ago on Sunday for the second episode since we brought back the breakdown, and it ended up being kind of dumb luck. We didn't do it just because I wasn't quite prepared, I was really tired, I needed some time off to sleep in and whatnot. And it's really good that I didn't, because of course there was that huge security breach at S2, and all of the streamers that were live when that happened around 2:30 Eastern time on Sunday, their passwords were posted live in their streams. Of course we all heard about Moon getting flooded and everybody knew his password and all that stuff, and that probably would have happened to me as well had I decided to stream. So I feel like I really just dodged a bullet by dumb luck. So maybe I shouldn't be apologizing for not doing a breakdown, but I have to admit, the security thing got me a little bit frazzled, because I did change all my passwords and stuff, but I didn't really find out about the security breach until sort of way after the fact. And I found out maybe 7 o'clock p.m. on Sunday. And of course it happened around 2:30, and people were saying that he had been in the system since Friday. So that's a little bit scary. I was thinking about all of the passwords that I have and all that stuff, and I practice fairly good internet security as far as rotating passwords and keeping them segregated, but let's just say if there were some potential breaches of security for my personal stuff if people had found out my Heroes of New Earth password that was stored in their database. So there was a little bit cause for concern. I actually don't think I had any other duplicates of that exact same password, but with a little bit of finagling and some elbow grease, I think you could have broken into a few of my things. So luckily I figured it out in time, and we're good to go. But I was a little frazzled, and it was one of those moments where I was like, wow, I really lucked out on that. So I'm going to lay low Monday. I didn't stream. Yeah, so that was sort of one of those things where I kind of felt bad for not streaming Sunday, and then I was like, you know what? That was just whatever you want to call it, divine intervention, just a stroke of good luck, whatever. So we are going to get back on track. We're planning to do the next breakdown either tomorrow or Thursday. It's about half prepped right now, so it kind of depends on how much work I get done tonight. So we are going to kind of get back on track, do a breakdown midweek, and then do what would be the third breakdown since we've returned this coming Sunday. So, of course, the day before Christmas Eve day, if that gives any context to you folks out there. So we should be back on track with the Zyori breakdowns. I'm still pretty happy with the way the first one went. Looking forward to doing the next one. Of course, Ekamo still helping me write the content, and I'm so grateful that he is here to help me. And also, the real Soul Reaper has joined us. No more digital Soul Reaper, but the ZTV headquarters here looking pretty good. We've got Soul Reaper, Vindicator, of course our Pandemonium here, and I think that's a jar of Jif, some creamy peanut butter. And I was munching out on some apples and peanut butter last night. So I do also want to let you guys know as sort of why there's been less content on ZTV as of late. I've actually started another job. I've always had multiple things going on other than esports, but something much more time consuming right now, doing some IT stuff. So I have a crazy schedule at the moment. That's part of the motivation for not streaming on Sunday. I just wasn't prepared. I needed some time off, and I'm still getting used to this new schedule. It's kind of kicking my ass right now. So until I really get a handle on it, I've been slacking. I have on my to-do list, and I need to write some stuff. There's a lot of production things that I've been meaning to do for a while, and it's great when I wake up, and while I'm driving to work for an hour and a half, I'm just like, oh yeah, when I get home, I'm not going to feel like doing this. So I do have a really crazy schedule right now, and I'm trying to keep up with the content as best we can. Like I said, I'm just trying to get used to this new schedule and figure out, the best way to make everything work for me and work for you guys. I'd love to have some sort of a schedule set up where I could come home from the day job and then cast at night, but I basically need my schedule to be more structured. In the past, I've had enough free time that I could, procrastinate, blow some things off, wake up late, stay up late, work overtime. Now I have a fairly rigid schedule, so I kind of have to work around that free time where I can't go, I'll just do it later, because later I'm asleep. So yeah, it's just a little crazy here at the moment, and that's part of the reason why things have been slow in the way of content. But not to worry, there are plenty of things still on the docket and on the horizon. So I just wanted to reaffirm, let you guys know, I'm still thinking about esports a lot, even though I'm not doing it full time. There are other things taking my attention. While I'm in the car driving, while I'm doing all that stuff, my days are still kind of lost in thought, thinking about what I can do in esports, cool things that we could do on stream, different show ideas, different people I could bring in to make stuff more interesting, all that kind of stuff, the same stuff I used to do. And I'm sort of just dreaming of the time when I can go back to doing esports full time. So many a thought are still going on here in the old choo-choo train upstairs. And the last thing I want to say in this kind of short vlog here is I'm kind of curious if there are any other MOBA fans in the South Jersey, Philadelphia, kind of Maryland, Delaware area for Han, Dota 2, even League of Legends. Where are you guys? We have bar crafts for StarCraft 2. We don't really have bar crafts for individual MOBA games because I guess they're not quite big enough, what have you. I don't know what it is, but I'd be really curious. I've been wondering, I've been thinking about this a lot about, would it be cool to have like a Han club IRL, something like that, or a Dota club, we all hang out, go catch some beers, talk about Dota, that kind of stuff. I don't know. And there are some other possibilities we could work with that. So if you live in this general area around the South Jersey area, shoot me an email and let's talk, because I have some things going around in my mind. I've been trying to figure out, well, what's the right platform for this? Should I just make a thread on the forums like, hey, anybody in South Jersey like Han, want to go get a beer? That doesn't sound creepy. I don't really mean it like that, but I do have some ideas, stuff I don't really want to say what the actual idea is, but I need like-minded people in my local geography. I've been working with people remotely in Europe and Australia and on the other side of the country for a long time, and I was just thinking, what if I could work with people that were near me? What if we could actually, work like humans and not just voices over the internet? Could be kind of cool. We could do a lot with that. There's some potential there. So like I said, if you're remotely interested in what we're doing here at ZTV, drop me a line and, we'll take it from there. I'd be very curious to hear from you. So, like I said, breakdown will be breakdown number 24, I think. The second one since we've been back will be coming up later this week. Then we'll be back on track on Sunday. And I'm looking forward to the next breakdown as well. It's going to be about never giving up. A lesson that we can all apply to our real lives. So until then, guys, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other. We'll see you on another cast.